What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube channel. PBAV back here with another video. Today we're gonna be working on the Civic. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned with the content. We do have this S14 that I was building. It is just sitting here collecting dust because we are working on this right here. By the title of the video, you guys may or may not know what we're doing. We're going to be installing Progress Wear sway bar. Bam, there it is. Woo. Bam, so this is what we're working with here. Progress Wear sway bar. It is already powder coated and it is actually scratched up on the sides. As you can see right there and right there. I think it's just due to shipping, hitting the ground or whatever. And there are a bunch of unboxing videos and whatnot, but this is everything the kit comes with. Some lube, some instructions, the bushings, the end links, as well as the bolts that's needed to tie this to the rear of the subframe, and it's gonna look really good. This is a sticker. I thought that it was you know, engraved on the back, but it is a sticker, meaning that if it does get old or starts to peel, you can always get another one. I think don't quote me on that. We are also going to be putting these things on here. These are function and form rear lower control arms. I was going to get the other control arms because I was looking on the forums to see the best lower control arms. I'm not even gonna lie, the only reason why I got the rear lower control arms is just for looks. Literally not for performance. I just wanted to get the sway bars, both the rear and the front, for performance, but the control arms, I was trying to get some silver ones, just so you know it could look cool in the back, but they were out of silver. I was gonna get different control arms because a lot of people say that these bushings wear out super fast, but I guess we'll see how these function and form ones do. If these end up going out and be super fast, I can always switch back to stock and just upgrade those bushings and then take these off. But the material itself, it's pretty freaking nice. I think it's just the bushings. If I can find different bushings, if these go out and keep these, and it'll look pretty nice. But this is what the rear of the car is pretty much going to be looking like. Of course, the control arms will be flipped, one of them at least. But it's gonna look pretty fresh. And for those of you who are asking for more 240 content, I know I'm lagging. It's just hard when you have one car that you want to work on and one car that you want to put money into. But I'm honestly just trying to make this car a better daily driver because I drive it every day. You know what I mean? This one, I don't drive every day. And I need to take the wrap off for both cars in these bodywork. So I don't know, my priorities isn't straight right now. My priorities are not correct. But enough talking, we are going to be losing some daylight. Hopefully everybody's having a good day, good couple days. Let's go ahead and throw on this rear sway bar right now. So we're gonna put this control arm in first, then we're gonna switch sides, put the other control arm in. It goes out with the old, in with the new. Damn, well, I guess I can't even run these. Trying to install these with the coilovers that I have, and it seems like the bushings are too big. As you can see, the coil won't fit around the bushings on both sides, so I don't know. Going back to the stocks. All right, so that was a waste of time. So let's go ahead and start installing these. This thing goes in first, then it's gonna be the sway bar. Got the dogs out. Woo-hoo. And of course the supplied bolts. And I know for a fact that these, no bro, I never really read instructions, but they got you a detailed instruction manual here. So that's how we're gonna be installing it. Part 3, remove the inner bolts. So it goes bolt washer. You're gonna install the bolt and washer like this. Bam. Then this long part will go inside like so. So you got the washer, long part. And I'm assuming once you start tying it down, the top one would get the short one. So the short one will go on the top, like so, with the bolt on the top. So nothing too crazy. Seems pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and start bolting this thing down. All right, so I got the bolts up there, not bolted down yet. But next thing to do is to assemble the bushings. Of course, lubing the inside. They provide you with some lube here. Use your finger, take a little dab, just like that. Lube her up. Oh yeah, that's that good stuff. Bam, got the bushings on. Next thing you do is tie the top with the bolts. So just like we did with the bottom, you have your bolt, got your washer, gets installed into the bar, and this will go behind. And then I think that you're gonna screw this one in with a top like so, and then most likely with another washer. So I'm gonna do that. Probably won't record it. I'll just go ahead and do that right now. Also, this bolt is harder to install, this top one. So you will need a wrench to hold the bolt behind and then tighten this down because you don't have any room to tighten it down from both sides. All right, as you guys can tell, it's way dark outside now, but we got the rear progress bar on. Don't mind the jack. There are other jack stands holding the car up, but this is just supporting just in case. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I installed the top bolts without installing the bushings. So I gotta install the sway bar with the bushings with the top bolts. Yo, from behind it looks so good, even when the sway bar's on it. Fuck, now I gotta loosen these bolts, bruh. Bam. Yo, it looks so good installed. I gotta get a power washer to power wash all this dirt off. For those of you that don't know, this used to be a barn car. So it sat in the barn for a while before I picked it up. Like, this is the paint underneath, and this is the layer of dirt that's on top. But I got everything in. The only thing that's not in yet is going to be the end links right here. And it's super dark outside now. It's like dark. But it says the last things is you want these to be 85 millimeters. And what's cool about these is that it goes into the OEM parts of the OEM control arm, so I didn't really need the function of form control arms. So you have 3 holes of adjustment. You have the soft, which is the very last one, the middle, which I guess is the middle, and then you have firm. I might just go ahead and put it in the middle, you know, then we should be good. And then once that is finished, I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten everything down. But just like that, that is how you install the rear progress sway bar on the 96 Civic. Bam, look at that. That is the finished product, y'all. It looks so good. Really wish I was able to get the control arms in, but we'll try out something else to see if I can get them in. So we got the TN coilovers in. I do need to get these, the preloaded adjusted. They were off on 2 of them. The spring is kind of shaking. Need to get those adjusted because it's slightly bouncy just because of preload. The Revel exhaust sounds so nice. Love this thing. And now the rear sway bar. I don't know if I'm gonna end the video here. I may catch you guys up tomorrow, just to give you guys my review. I am gonna drive tonight, you know, just test drive it, as well as pick some stuff up from the grocery store. We'll see how this thing does. I still need to get the front sway bar, but in order to do that, you need the SI or whatever, front control arms. But I hope that this reduces the body roll. The body roll on these things are so bad when they're stock, but the build's coming fast. The build's going fast, bro. So make sure you guys subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys tomorrow.